Hey there, it's Mark Drager from the Not So Corporate Podcast, and today I'm going to talk about how you can start a video production company with no budget, with no equipment, and I guess potentially without any crew. So we got a question in on Facebook from Seymour. Now Seymour was our intern last summer and we gave him the nickname Sergey. So from now on, sorry, I'm gonna call you Sergey. Anyway, Sergey writes in, if someone wants to start a video production company but lacks equipment and crew, would you suggest that person wait and save money to purchase the proper equipment, or jump into the industry with what they already own? Would that kind of start damage the brand? This is a really great question. And the first thing to keep in mind is you don't have a brand when you start. You don't have anything. You have your name, you have your reputation, but no one knows you. You don't really stand for anything. You don't really have anything, so you don't have anything to ruin. That's the first thing. The second thing to keep in mind is it's going to take you 1, 3, 5 years to kind of figure out what you're doing. What's your value? What's your style? What do clients want? What are they willing to pay for? What aren't they willing to pay for? That all takes time to figure out. So what do you do with that? Well, my concern with anyone starting a company and taking on a lot of debt, borrowing money or saving up a lot of money and spending it, is by the time you get good at what you're doing and what you're saying, a year or 2 years or 3 years or 4 years have gone by. You're now really good at what you do and you're really good at how you speak to clients, but you're now really good with old equipment. You're working with equipment that's 4 years old because you wasted all of that expensive brand new equipment when you didn't know what you were doing. So I would really caution against going out and borrowing a lot of money. You know, if you don't have any equipment, then I guess you need to spend a few $1,000s to get started. But I wouldn't necessarily go out and borrow $20 or $50 or $100,000 or even like 10 grand. I wouldn't necessarily go out and do that to get started if you have stuff that you can work with. Because the things that you think you need to get better at, in most cases, are the things that aren't even related to equipment. For example, when I started the firm 9 years ago, I had old equipment. It was SD equipment, it was tape, people were moving to HD. I waited like 4 or 5 years before even moving to HD and upgrading. The things that almost made me fail were equipment related. It was just the stuff that I didn't know. So I would caution against just going out and spending a lot of money and throwing a lot of money at it. Now on the crew side, that's a different story. You know, if you want to do things that are bigger or better than what you can do alone, you kind of need crew. You know, our company, the company that I own, couldn't operate without the people on my team. They do what they do a lot better than me in most cases. So I need them, the company needs them, we all need each other as part of a collective to get bigger and to get better and do more things. So, you know, you do need crew probably to get started, but they're not crew that you're going to bring on salary. They're not crew that you're going to pay full time. They need to be people that are freelance or that are going to work more on a contract basis. And your clients need to pay for them. So if you need 5 people in order to staff a project, the clients should be willing to pay for the 5 people, and you should have money in hand to take to the 5 people. Think about how many awesome creatives are out there, whether you're in film or you're in web or design or whatever you're in. There are tons of people who are great at their jobs but can't find work. If you can get budget, if you can find work for them, people will come. They will come and work for you. They will get on board with what it is you want to do. But you need to have budget. So if you have budget, you can have crew. Sergey, I hope that answers your question. You know, it's been a little bit different around the office the last 6 or 7 weeks since you've been there. I hope you're doing well. And now my question to you on YouTube. I would like to know your #1 tip for bootstrapping. I mean, that's essentially what we're saying here. We're not going to throw money at our problems. We're going to bootstrap. We're going to make it work with what we have. We're going to be feisty and hungry, and we're going to do what we need to do to figure it out without the aid of budget or money. What's your #1 tip? I would love it if you can leave a comment, and we'll be sure to join in the conversation. Listen, like, share the video, subscribe. I appreciate it always. We'll talk to you later.